check this out. This article that came out yesterday says Trump floats uh, the idea of eliminating capital gains tax on home sales. What would that mean? Well, first of all, that's a big deal. If you don't know what capital gains are, read here. Currently, single tax filers can exclude up to $250,000 in capital gains from sales of their primary home from their taxable incomes under what's called the Section 121 exclusion. The amount rises to $500,000 for joint filers, so married couples. Both amounts have remained fixed since 1997. What does that mean? If you make $100,000 a year, you sell a home and you profit $250,000. Most people think that when they sell that home, they're going to have to now pay taxes on $350,000 income. Well, if that home was your primary residence, that means that's where you lived or where you file your homestead, and you lived in that home for 2 out of the last 5 years. That was the numbers the last I checked. So it doesn't mean you have to. It means if you own the home, it was your primary resident, you leased it for a year, and now you decide to sell it, well, you still have that as your primary home for at least 2 out of the last 5 years. So that would qualify for that exclusion. It's a big deal excluding that capital gains tax. So I'm assuming what they're saying here, they haven't done it. They were just talking about it, but eliminating it altogether. I don't know if that's just for your primary home or any residence you sell. A lot of people have investment properties, second homes, vacation homes, things like that. Currently, you pay capital gains on all those, depending on how you sell it. But the main one is your primary residence. Lots of times people want to sell their primary residence, but they don't because they're not sure what kind of taxes they're going to have to pay when they sell that. If you have any questions about this, I'm not a tax professional, but we have done quite a few transactions with people, so we've learned a little bit along the way. We're happy to answer your questions. Everybody have a great Thursday.